Hello, hello! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. How's it going? My name is John Cena! I'm just kidding. I'm Lucien Lunaris from FSBEN's first generation Avalon. The Vampire Wanderer. The one and only red guy. Red guy. How are you guys doing today? How's it going? It's been a while. But we can see you. But can you though? That's the real question. Are you not just imagining me? Huh? What if I'm just an illusion? I could be. It's been 84 years. It's only been 3 days. Someone came back full of energy. I've been pretty good. I think I've been pretty good. I just went to the gym today too, like around noon today. It's been 3 weeks actually. No, don't spoil I'm gonna be gone for a while, like in 2 weeks. Don't spoil that. Arm day again. It was chest day. Chest and back, yeah. Shoulders. Yeah, it was pretty pain because I haven't gone to the gym in a bit. So I struggle a little bit actually. Kind of crazy. Working out and still has time to become the king of Twitter. Yeah, I hit my quota. 13 tweets. I think I don't have to tweet anything next month. I think I can just like, pass the extra to next month. You skipping gym? I skip the gym like this weekend, yeah. Well, this weekend and a couple days last week too. Next month it has to be 14 tweets, bruh. You know what? It makes sense. It makes sense. I have to make up to it somehow. How's your touching grass? I will get to that. I'm gonna assume you missed us. Is that really... How many times do I have to tell you? Is that really a question? Do you really have to wonder? Do you really have to ask? No tweet? What if we miss you? I'll tweet. I'll tweet like maybe once every 15 days. And that's by the time I come back. Did the grass touch your back? It was fun. Okay? It was fun. I'll definitely tell you guys a little more information about exactly what went on there, what happened. It was really nice. I feel like I'm becoming what most introverts fear, and that's, not necessarily an extrovert, but like an introvert that goes out. An introvert that goes out, yeah. I've been yearning for the summer sunlight rather than the cold winter. Yeah, I'm so tired of the cold now. Like, I just wanted to be really hot outside. I guess I'm just preparing for Japan. He's turning into an ambivert. I don't think so. I still struggle with a lot of things that introverts do. So yeah, I don't think I am becoming an ambivert or an extrovert. I'm still an introvert. It's just I'm enjoying, going out and doing stuff. I'm tired of wearing thick jackets and cardigans. No, I'm not. I love my cardigans. Hello? It's just that I guess I don't know. I've been, maybe it's because I've been working out a lot that I have a lot more energy than usual, right? That I just like, I want some of that sunlight energy. He's going out but still avoids people. Heck yeah, I do. You know me. We need your tank top era. I don't know if I want to go on I'm not the kind of person that likes showing skin. I like wearing tank tops, like, at home, maybe. But, like, outside? I'm not sure if I'm like that kind of guy. I don't even like wearing shorts. And it's not like legs are something crazy like, wow, he's showing legs. Like, no, I just don't like shorts. I don't like showing any like kind of skin. It's not that I don't like the clothes. I guess it's just not my thing. I love pants. Or sweatpants. Do your clothes still fit you well though? Well, how do I explain? Yes. But they're a little bit tighter on the top part. So I need to buy new clothes. Thankfully, I do have a ton of white shirts that for some reason, I bought them really, really, like, oversized, right? Because I like oversized. I like wearing oversized stuff. So I bought a lot of white shirts that were, like, oversized, so, like, I can just wear them at home when it's, like, cold or something. So those are fine. Those are fine. But every single other thing, it's kind of tight on the chest side, yeah. T-shirts? Yeah, normal t-shirts. You're about to need an Alta-sized 3D suit. I don't think I'm there yet. But I might by summer. I might. I think it's getting there. The thing is, like, already my chest was not small, right? Already my chest is pretty big. So the fact that I'm working on it more, it means that it'll just be a little more defined and more big by the time summer comes. Want to test tap on the mic? Maybe in summer. Have you played any popular sports? Oh yeah, when I was younger, I literally tried every single sports. I did swimming for a while too. Soccer, what do you call it? Football, I guess. We call it football, you call it soccer. Baseball, tennis, basketball. I tried every single one, even golf. But, you know, I've said this many times before, I'm not really a sports guy. I'm not athletic. I don't like going around and running and kicking a ball and stuff. The Lucy CEO build will actually become real. Oh yeah, the Dorito shape? Right, yeah. I mean, am I not built like that already? Wide shoulders. I feel like I'm already built like that. How you guys been though? How's your weekend been? Like, what have you guys done? Fill me in with all the information. What's been happening? I have no idea. Like, I was even barely in social media. When you used to be athletic before, are you buffy? I was more like in the right shape for that, I would say. Like how you would think like any person that's athletic would be. Yeah. Nowadays is like less athletic, more just like a, you know, like a normal build. I do think that because of that, because I used to go to the gym as well, on top of all of that, because of all of that, like my body definitely took like, you know, the shape of like the upper side being a lot bigger and wider. I think it's not a secret. I think it's pretty visible that my shoulders are freaking wide. He attended an outdoor convention and found FSP merch. Let's freaking go! Some Lunaris got together to watch Pokemon movies without me! What the f- You guys hate me. What the frick? He doesn't need shoulder pads. Maybe I do. There's a reason why I asked Liron if he could give me back my shoulder pad. You left for 3 days. It's only 3 days, it's not an eternity. You recommended us to watch the movies. I only recommended for you guys to watch the Pokemon Origins. That's it. Because we were supposed to watch the movies. We were supposed to watch the movies on Menchi. What the hell? I feel betrayed. /J. How many hours do you spend outside? Not many, to be honest. Although recently, maybe, it's been quite a bit more. And by quite a bit more, like maybe, I don't know, once every like couple months. Well, would you count going out to the gym as going out as well? Because if that's so, then I guess I do go like, you know, pretty much 3 or 4 days a week. Yes. There is a walk. There's a significant walk, like a 5-minute walk from here to the gym. So I would say that counts as going out. And I usually go for like an hour and a half in total. So yeah, I would say that's going out. Any trip outside your home is a win for a VTuber. Heck yeah. We're in grocery shopping count then too. I guess so, yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Also, I gotta catch up on a lot of Supas. Damn. You guys are crazy. Depends on how far your gym is. If it's in your complex, then well, the thing is, like, it's not like it's in my building. I have to walk at least 5 minutes to get there. So, I would say it's a, you know, it's okay. It should count as going out. I have to go through several houses and several turns. Five minutes being outside just to walk is literally touching grass, right? And that's not it. Like I spend like an hour and like 20 minutes at the gym, so and then I have another 5-minute walk to come back, right? It's about like an hour and a half total. I would say so. How long do you usually take for grocery shopping? So I haven't actually been grocery shopping personally, like, you know, myself. I've just been ordering the groceries because it's just so much more convenient than actually like getting an Uber to the grocery shop and then taking the time. And it's been really expensive recently, to be honest. So yeah, definitely ordering is a lot easier.
Always make my day. Palo de corazón, love what you do. Also, it's my birthday today. Heading to work soon, but I can't wait to catch the boat later. Palo de corazón.
Let's go! Oh my god, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nora Neko. Happy birthday to you. Yippee! And you know, I say it's valid for me to like order the groceries because I don't do anything else with, I don't order anything else. I don't order it out. I don't, you know, I don't buy like any junk food or anything like that. I don't pay gas because I don't have a car. I literally do not spend money on anything other than just ordering groceries. Yeah, so I think it's okay. Especially not having a car is like, it's fine. I think it's a good equivalent. In fact, probably even saving more money than having a car. Isn't it still expensive that way? So just think about it. I do groceries for about like 2 weeks, and I spend probably like less than $100 per 2 weeks. So in total, I probably spend like $200 or maybe even $250 for a whole month's worth of food. So yeah, I think I save a lot of money instead of like having a car. You order the water bottles too? Everything, yes. Everything. Still expensive? Yeah, it is expensive. Of course it is. It is more expensive to get a car and getting gas. And having insurance. Monthly. And on top of that, you have to buy the groceries. I think it's a pretty good exchange. It's free to walk to places? Right, you want me to walk 30 minutes. I'm not even going to argue about it because I can't tell you exactly what the issue is where I live. Okay, I can't tell you. I can't tell you exactly what the issue is. It's just, it's not an easy walk. That's all I can say. It's not an easy walk. Getting a car just for groceries is crazy, right? Like, what else would I use a car for is the question. Like, I don't work at another place that's not my house. I don't have any friends around. I have a gym right here. What else is the car for? That would be a useless expense. It would be, yeah. It's hard for non-Americans to understand. I get that. I get that. That's okay. In most cases, for, I would say, like, a person that's working potentially a part-time or 9 to 5, every day and their job is far away, maybe a car is very useful. Somebody that works outside of home, they had to go to places. On top of that, they can also get their groceries themselves, right? So it is probably worth it. For me, paying for a full insurance monthly when I'm just literally going to the groceries twice a month, I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if that's worth it. Insurance is so expensive. It is, especially for vampires. Like, holy frick, they want to charge me like $300 a month, dude, for being a vampire. What the frick? Vampires get charged extra? Yes, for being supernatural beings, apparently. Where have you been, mamacita? Who the frick are you talking to? What the frick? You okay? Did somebody kill this guy? How you doing, Ellie? How's it going? Dude, I've been saying this like all the time. It's so funny. It's so freaking funny because it reminds me of I don't know if you guys know the Lion King movie. What was his name again? Was it Mufasa? Was it? Wait, frick. No, it's not Mufasa. It's Scar, I think, right? Scar. Yeah, it's Scar. It's Scar. Where he like he gangs up on and then he's like, kill him. Kill him. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like, yo, kill this guy. Somebody kill him. Kill him. I don't know. I've been saying that a lot. There's an issue, kill him. I've seen that movie. It's good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. They say that word in a Disney movie. Yes. You're so mean. I'm not mean. I just like to solve my problems easily. With no problems. Are we the hyenas? Wait, how do you pronounce that? Hyenas? Hyenas? That sounds wrong. Hyenas? That definitely sounds wrong. Why is it hyenas? Hyenas? That is not how you pronounce it. That is not how you pronounce it. Welcome back, Oshi. Hope your trip was well. It was. It was really fun. How's it supposed to be, Lucy? Show us. I don't know. Hyenas? It's more similar to the Spanish one. Like, why is this so why is this so complicated? Hyenas. Like, what? Who made that up? What's it in Spanish? Hyenas? Literally? Bro picking a fight with hyenas. Imagine if the H is silent. Hyenas? Yeah, that's how it should be, no? I would let it go. It would be okay if they just want to pronounce the H because it's English. It's fine. But hyenas? Bruh. Are they real? No, I've seen hyenas before. Yeah. Why is the H silent? Speak up, dude. Because in Spanish it's not with an H. In Spanish there's no H. It's just Y. Y-E-N-A-S. Is it? Pretty sure. Oh no, wait, it is actually. Never mind. It is actually. My bad. I thought it was just Yena. My bad. You're right. It's H-I-E-N-A. Yena. Yeah. Spreading misinformation? My bad. I haven't spoke Spanish in like 20 years. Relax. Bro is Espanol second language. I did mention this. Listen, there's I can guarantee you there's a clip. Somebody definitely clipped me from debut, right? Saying, was it debut? Frick, I think it was debut. Was it debut? No, it was one of the early streams where I said I don't consider myself my Spanish and my English being my first language because I learned it both at the same time, which technically makes it so that it's really hard for me to perfect both of them, right? So I would say they're both my second language, in fact. It was your debut stream? No, I think it was another stream, but it was very early. It was very, very early. Like, even though they're both my native language, English and Spanish, I consider them my second language because of the fact that sometimes I mix them up. They're not perfect. Can't they both be your first? They could, yeah. I guess if I knew everything, but I don't. I don't consider them. Technically, that is the case. They are both my native. How I feel, though, is that they're not. That they're both my second one. Because it feels like I'm both ESL and not ESL. Japanese is actually his first language. Hai. Watashi wa ho desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Your ESL and EFL. I knew you were Japanese all along. He's ready to live in Japan. Hell yeah, moving tomorrow. Lucy, Nihongo no Wait. What? I can't read, frick. I need to practice more. Is that ha? Hatsuon? What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Wait, what does that mean? What does Hatsuon mean? What is Hatsuon? Tell me. I need meaning. Hatsuon means pronunciation. Oh, okay. Hatsuon jousu desu. Okay. Nice. That's an interesting one. I didn't know that. I did not know that word. Hatsuon miku, bro. Bro. Thank you. Matsune Hiku. We don't speak of V-craft in here. Hatsuon. Interesting word. How's your JP learning progress? It's been very slow. I've been doing it obviously off stream, but it's been very slow. At the moment, I was talking with Nayu about it like last week, because well, we're just talking about like, you know, some things and blah 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 blah. But I kind of want to start working on like sentence forming, like, you know, being able to like, because I think that's something I struggle with a lot. Forming sentences is like probably really hard because I'm so used. It's not that I'm so used to, it's that as a bilingual person, and as English and Spanish are so different, right? The way you speak in Spanish and the way you speak in English, the way you make sentences in Spanish and in English is different. When I try to make sentences in Japanese, I get super confused. Super duper confused. So I struggle a lot with that. Has your friends ever knew you were gonna call but ignore your text about it? I don't know. Everyone hates me, but they still answer. Sweet Tori, thank you for the Supa. She isn't home, so I am sending this as a lovely shout out from Toribogi. It's her birthday, but she says welcome back. Wow, thank you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Toribogi. Happy birthday to you. Yippee. Huh? Who hates you? Everyone. Zawardo. Happy birthday. I'm debating whether like I should catch up on the Supas right now or I should just keep talking. I think I should just keep talking and then we catch up on the Supas in a little bit. There's also some Streamlabs too. Do you think your JP speaking is getting better? I think my pronunciation is a lot better, yeah. And my understanding too. I still struggle with like some words that I don't know, obviously, but hell yeah, it's been a lot better. I doubt I'll ever master it, but I think I can learn it. Within this year, I want to make my goal to like be able to like formulate sentences without thinking too much. Did you watch the Steel Ball Run episode? Yeah, I did. It's really fun. I've went into it not knowing what Steel Ball Run was, other than I know it's part 7. So I was pretty amazed at the fact that I made a whole synopsis of it in my head, right? I was like, okay, so this JoJo part is about a man that touches some balls. He suddenly stands up and can walk, and then gets obsessed with these balls, and then chases the man with his balls to the point where like he enters a race to follow him for his balls. Right? His spinning balls. And that's his goal. He wants to touch his balls again. That's crazy. That's a crazy whole synopsis. Pretty good story. Am I wrong though? I don't think I'm wrong. Now you make me interested to watch it. See? That's what I'm saying. Watch it. Go watch it. Come back and tell me I'm wrong. I think it's pretty on the spot. You started watching JoJo while you were gone? Let's freaking go. Honestly, JoJo is one of the best anime out there. I'm still learning English, so I only understand the conversation vaguely, but I did understand the JoJo reference. Is that a JoJo reference? You could also use that description for Dragon Ball as well. No, that's different. That's different though. Dragon Ball is more than just Dragon Balls. Yes, the anime is called Dragon Ball, but it's more than that. Literally, Steel Ball Run is all about a man chasing another man's balls throughout the US. That is literally it. Is it true? Yep. Is it 100% true? He keeps talking about those balls. He touched them once and he was like, I need them. I didn't watch the last 2 seasons, so it was really fun to watch JoJo's again. That's the fun part. That's the fun part. For this new, like, part 7, you don't need to watch JoJo at all. Like, yeah, there's gonna be some reference to it that you might not know if you didn't watch the other parts, especially parts 1 to 3, but, you can still watch it, no context. That's the vibe that it gave me. I was like, okay, I see all the references, but if I didn't know, I would still enjoy this. You can just jump into it, yeah. I would say so. Yeah, I believe it's because it's a whole, like, well, in a sense, like, quote unquote, it's an alternate universe. It's like a reboot. Is JoJo too long? Well, it's got 5 parts. Part 3, I think, is the longest. Part 1 and 2 are like maybe tops like 24 episodes together, I think. Part 3 might have like 50 episodes, I think. Part 4 is about like 20-30 episodes. Part 5 around the same length. And part 6 is about like 20 episodes? I think 20 something episodes. Which one's your favorite season part? Part 2, 100%. Yeah, part 1 is like literally 9 episodes. Yeah, it's pretty short. It's pretty short. You literally go from part 1. Part 2 is the important one. Like, part 1 is important for certain, like, story reasons, but there's not much focus on it. I think it's a pretty long series. It's not as long as other series, to be honest. will finish watching JoJo faster than you finish watching Black Clover. And it's kind of funny because, like, it definitely goes to show, and they still keep following that formula at least until part 6. It's like, how do you call it? It's a very, like, villain of the week kind of thing, right? There's always, like, a new bad guy every week. It's not the big bad guy, but there's always, like, a new bad guy that they have to, like, find a way to beat. Pretty much every week. Like, every episode, it's like, you know, there's something. Sounds like those Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, I mean, it is like, you know, the story is very old because the manga has been going out for a while. So it makes sense. I feel like JoJo's the kind that I'll read the manga so I can catch up later. That's fine too. If you want to get into the manga, that's cool too. I heard that the manga's, like, not as... doesn't feel as long as the anime. Just know that in JoJo's, characters do die. They do die, so don't get attached. You never know who's gonna die. I do think, though, that there's iconic scenes in the anime that you will not have the same way in the manga. Like, Kakyojin, you know, his little. It's in, you know, in the manga, but, like, you can't hear the little, right? It's freaking funny. or the Jotaro, yes. It's just the voice acting is just really fun. Yeah. It makes watching the anime worth it, even if you watch the manga. Yada yada does it, yeah. Watch the manga. Yeah, you can watch the manga. Or the what was it again? Oh my god. So freaking funny. Or when Dio screams Zawardo. It's super extra, yeah. I like it. You like the one guy with extra long introduction? Oh frick, I forgot about that one actually. The stands are pretty cool too. Yeah, some of them are pretty cool. Some of them are just really OP. I have returned. What did I miss? Me. What's that one guy who's obsessed with hands? I keep seeing him in memes. Huh? There's a guy that is obsessed with hands? I don't remember, actually. It's kind of crazy to think because, like, I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember. I literally can't remember. Would you ever go to a JoJo themed cafe in Japan? I would. Actually, it was really, really cool. Last time when I went last year, we went to... where was it? they just opened like a little, like, was it a pop-up? I don't know if it was a pop-up, but it was like a very, very cool JoJo themed store. It was like on the same floor as the no, not the Bandai. Was it Bandai? I think it was Bandai. Shonen Jump. Shonen Jump. There you go. It was like right next to it. I don't know if it's still there. I don't know if it was temporary. But it was really cool. We went in there and there was like a whole like hall where they had a lot of like JoJo figures and references and like very cool decorated. Shueisha? Maybe? I don't know. No. It's Shonen. It's literally the Shonen store. The Shonen Jump store. It literally is a Shonen Jump store. I forgot where that is. But yeah, it was really cool. Everything was JoJo. It's a permanent store in Shibuya. Probably? I don't know. I don't know where that was, to be honest. Maybe it was. Maybe it was in Shibuya. The one place that has the Pokemon Center, right? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, we went there once. And I didn't know it was permanent, but I know that that wasn't there last time we went there. So, yeah. Have you been to the Shibuya skyscraper? Nope. You mean frick, what's it called again? The Shibuya Sky? I haven't. Was there a lot of cool stuff there? There always is a lot of cool stuff. Anywhere you go in Japan. The Shibuya Pokemon Center had a really cool Mewtwo display outside. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, lately we like in the past I think 3 trips that we've been. No, 2 trips. We haven't been going to Pokemon Center because there's so much hype around it. It's always full. Big lines. It's just not worth it. It's a lot of time consumption. So we haven't been to Pokemon Center, unfortunately. The lines must be crazy. They are super crazy. Like, people are crazy for Pokemon cards in Japan. Yeah, I have never seen lines that big, not even at the airport. It's insane. It's actually insane. You cannot walk inside the Pokemon Center because there's so much people. You actually have to do a line to go inside and just watch. Just look. Just to look! You have to do a line. Like, what? And then to leave, you also have to do a line. It's not worth it, trust me. Name all the anime you've seen. There you go. It was near closing time, so no queue outside, but yes. Yeah, but if you go near closing time, everything's sold out, right? So, like, what's the point? What's the longest time you spent doing a line? I don't know, 30 minutes? I remember doing a line for the Pokemon Cafe with Malum. About 30 minutes. We didn't reserve, that's the thing. We were just waiting to see if, like, somebody would, like, drop out or not come. So, like, we would just, like, take their spot. Because that's how they do it, right? If you line up there's, like, a line you can do on the side. And somebody decided to cancel their appointment, the next people in the line would be able to go in. So we waited for like 30 minutes and nobody canceled their appointment, so we just left. Damn, first time watching your stream. Hi, welcome. You had to do a 2-hour line in Universal. It was hell. Yeah, I would not. I don't think it's worth it for me. I feel like it just like kills the emotion for me. The emotion? The hype. Kills the hype for me. If I have to do such a long line, I don't think it's worth it. Can we read the rules before chatting in chat, please? No, we're talking about something, and I see people in chat asking questions about different topics. Let's keep the stream on topic, please. Thank you. If you don't listen to what I say, if you don't follow the rules, I'll ban you personally. It takes a lot of patience. I'm a very patient person, but there is a limit. You know, there's a limit. I know when something's worth it. I know when something's not worth it. Imagine the queue to get into the pit at the Lucien Lunaris World Tour. Into the what? Into the what? Why would there be a pit? Huh? Huh? A pit? Like a ball pit? Like a kid's ball pit? What? The mosh pit. The area closest to the stage. Is that what you call it? What? Isn't that just front line? Like front seats? Standing area? The what? Like front stage? I've never heard the pit. I literally never heard the pit. Would you queue for that one Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green special thing you tweeted last time? Yes. Okay, yes, I would, but I would have done that like a day before. Actually, I did ask Manasan. I wanted it, and I couldn't get it because it was sold out so fast. I wanted it so bad, and now I'm never getting it. Now I am never getting it. It sucks. Because I'm pretty sure that if you want to buy it now, you have to buy it overpriced. Like twice, triple the price. And it freaking sucks. I really want it. And it sucks that I am not or was not in Japan when it happened. Everything cool that happens when I'm not in Japan. It freaking sucks. Yeah, there's this other thing that I found really, really cool, and it was the that also sold out, by the way, even in the English Pokemon Center. The music, the music cartridges, the music cartridges with the little Game Boy Color. Yeah. I thought those were really cool, especially for like a display decoration, like at my new apartment that I'm gonna have. It would have been great to have it, but it was sold out. And now I look it up and it's 3 times the price. It was like $50 retail, and I see it online at $150. Like, bro, what? It's such a cool thing too, though. Like, I want it. And I'll never get one now. I don't know if in Japan they're sold out. I don't know if I'll still have a chance once I go to Japan to get something. So yeah, it just sucks. It just really sucks. Who knows? Maybe a Lunaris got it for you? I doubt it. I doubt it. We'll steal it for you, King. Yeah, I was like thinking about it when I saw it. When I saw it in the Nintendo Direct, the Pokemon Direct, I was like, "Oh man, this is really cool." Like, I wish I could get it so that I can put it like in my new apartment. Yeah. It would have been really cool. That's probably one of the only things that Pokemon has released that is not game related that I'm like, I want it. Well, that and the I guess the fire red and leaf green thingy with the Pokeballs is game related, but it also is like decoration related, right? It's so cool, and I'll never have it. Why do people see these kind of things and just go like, hey, I'll take this from a real fan and resell it for 3 times the price? Because that's the thing. They take advantage of the fans. Right? They take advantage of the fans, the people that actually want it, and they're like, oh, they have money. They'll get it regardless. Rat Raid, hello, Rusko and Ruskals. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Welcome on in. How's the stream? What are you guys doing? Tell me something different. Something that you've never told me before. Roscoe broke his mic. Okay, that's new. That's new. Thank you. I appreciate it. I ask, they delivered. I was testing my vocal range and it... Damn, dude, the vocals are crazy. Hell yeah. I wonder what it was. I need to watch what was that broke the mic. That's crazy. He went Mariah Carey high. Jesus. He broke our ears. Oh no. Don't worry, we have a healing unit. He cracked it literally. I've been feeling like that lately. I don't know why. I feel like my mic is very sensitive. This new mic is very sensitive. Your turn when? If I break my mic, I'm doomed. It's over. I don't have money to buy another one. This mic was $250, guys. I literally can't buy another mic. I'm broke. I'm poor. I'm saving money to move. This was my biggest investment of this year. Can we hear your heartbeat as proof? You can't because I have noise suppression on it. Be very delicate, Lucy. I'm trying my best to keep this mic, taken care of. Yeah, I mean, it's a very, very expensive mic. It's not one of the, like super expensive mics, but it's very expensive for me. What, healing unit? Well, everyone here. Just use telepathy. We'll receive it. Right, silent stream. I haven't really thought about what I want to do for April Fools, not gonna lie. I really haven't thought about it. Actually, wait. Let me see. I legit forgot about April Fools. Huh. Fudge. April Fools your stream as a normal person instead of a vampire. I can't do that. I don't know. I legit forgot about it because I scheduled a stream. I scheduled a stream that has nothing to do with April Fools. So I completely forgot about it. If I see any hint of Lunar Tide near April 1st, I am filing a lawsuit. Don't worry. You won't. You don't have to do anything, that's okay. No, I do. I do. And by doing something that does nothing means doing something. So my April Fools is that I'm not streaming that day. Get fooled. Type of joke that would make us cry. It's a Wednesday though, so what's wrong with a Wednesday? What's up? What's a Wednesday? What does a Wednesday do? But what's a Wednesday? It's a Soul Link day. I'm skipping Soul Link. We're not doing Soul Link on April Fools. We are not. In fact, I can't do Soul Link that week. Is that the April Fool's joke? No, I can't. It's my week before leaving. I want to stream solo as much as I can. What the frick? I already have a plan of like what I want to do that week. I already have some games that I want to play. I don't know if I don't think I told you guys. But we got perms for Fatal Frame. So I'm gonna be playing Fatal Frame next week, hopefully. Spooky, scary game. Yeah, I'm on my horror I'm on my horror game era. Are we still doing Resident Evil 9? Yes, we are. If we don't, I don't think I'll finish it this week. If we don't, then yes, I'll do it next week. The remake, right? Yeah, the Fatal Frame 2, Butterfly something, right? I think it's the remake, yeah. Horror game, yeah. If you guys don't know about Fatal Frame is a very, very old game, like, series from like the 2000s. That just got, I guess it always gets remakes, but this time it got like a remake that's like more similar / close to like Silent Hill / Resident Evil. So yeah, Crimson Butterfly, there you go. So who are we framing? Why is it fatal? It's because like instead of the other games, like how you get like sometimes weapons and stuff, the weapon in Fatal Frame is literally a camera. So you have to take photos of these monsters or like ghosts. They're ghosts that will try to like spook you. I don't know why I always thought Fatal Frame was a fighting game. You know, listen. Okay, listen. I thought so too. I think you're thinking about another game. You're not wrong. Hold on. You are not wrong. You're completely not wrong because like there's I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing for the longest time until I realized I'm like, wait, no, this is not the game that I thought it was. I think the game you're thinking of, I'm not sure, but you might be thinking of Bloody Roar. Maybe. You might be thinking of Bloody Roar. Which is also another fighting game that's, it's old. It's pretty old. You technically fight ghosts? Yeah, but not like that. That would make sense. Is that a fighting game? Yeah, it is. Like it's Bloody Roar Primal. No, wait. I thought it was Bloody Roar Primal Fury. I don't know about Fatal Fury though. That might be another game. Fatal Fury, yeah, that is a game, but I don't know when this game is like was released. It might be too. It might be this one too. But this is more like a This is more like a new game. Yeah, this is more like a new game. Fatal Fury. No, I think, I don't know if it's Bloody Roar, or like... Let me see. I liked Bloody Roar. Bloody Roar was really fun. Forgive my boomerness, we have all learned something now. Yeah. Yeah, Bloody Roar something Primal Fury is the one that I always thought it was Fatal Frame for the longest time when I was younger. Yeah, Fatal Fury might also be one of them. You feel like there's another game that starts with Fatal too? Probably yes. There probably is. Let me see. I can't find anything. But yeah, the point is that I thought the same. I thought that it was a fighting game like a long time ago. For some reason, I don't know why. It just sounds like a fighting game title. Did you know there's a Steam Spring sale ongoing? Yes, and there also is a lot of really cool discounts on games. I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has a discount. Yeah, from $50 to $30 is crazy. So if you guys haven't gotten it yet, you should get it. 50 to 30. That's like almost 50%. Yeah, I'm still looking for like some JRPGs that I want to play. I need to choose one that I wanna start. You just got Pokopia, that is your one game purchase of the year. Fair enough, good game. Are you gonna get something? Unfortunately, no. I don't really buy games anymore. I'm a responsible adult. I can't be buying games like I'm a crazy madman. If there's anything that I buy, it's like the company probably gets it for me. I wish I had your self-restraint. Slay the Spire 2 is not discounted. To be fair, it just came out, right? So, yeah, I don't think it will go on sale anytime soon. Hi, hello. You've been restraining yourself. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I see all of these discounts and I'm like, ah, man. They're cool and all, but, you know, I don't buy games, so... Only Slay the Spire 1 is discounted. You know what also is discounted? The Danganronpa series. If you guys wanna, like, give it a try. They're very, very good, and they're, like, discounted by a lot, because obviously the new game is coming out at some point. But Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc is going for $8 out of 20, is a 60% discount. Danganronpa V3 Healing Harmony is usually $40 and is going for $8. And then Goodbye Despair is usually $20 and is going for $2. So, it's crazy. If you're a collectionist, you just want to have them in your library, those are pretty good grab, I guess. You played Dragon Thumpers vicariously through Taka's timeline. Okay. 2x2 is releasing end April. Me when I spread misinfo. Yeah, exactly, right? Surely it'll release when I'm not on a break, right? It'll release after I come back. But yeah, I mean, if you're like interested, maybe you just want to collect the games in your library or something, this is probably the best time. It's really cheap. For only $17, you can get the 3 mainline games. It's crazy. Actually crazy. I already have the 3 of them, so. And I bought them full price. So I guess that's a win for people that haven't bought it yet. Collectionist? Collector? No, collectionist. The 3 of them? Yeah, I bought them a full price when they came out. You should have waited 10 years. No, then I wouldn't have liked them. You can buy Baldur's Gate. I've never played Baldur's Gate 3. I've seen it. I don't know if I would like it. Top 10 game of all time. Collectionist is a word too. Yeah, it is. Are there any fun co-op games on sale? Co-op games? Oh, frick. I don't know. I haven't really searched for any co-op games, but there is a new game that I want to play. That maybe frick. I said I didn't want to do collabs next week, but I might have one. I don't know yet. There's like this new game that came out. I forgot the name. New releases. It is co-op as well. I don't see it. I'll find it. I think it's very recognizable as soon as I see it. The golf fighting game? No. There's another one. It's a quote-unquote horror game. I'm pretty sure you guys would like it because it's like Repo-esque. Oh, it's called Mama Sleeping Angels. Yeah, Friendslup. Horror Friendslup. Yeah, I wanna play this. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen next week or when I come back. Yes, sir. And then there's another game. There's another game that I'm very, very, very curious about. I'm not sure if it's JRPG. I think it's an ARPG. That I saw, and it looks really cool. But I don't know if I want to play it or not yet. But it looks like it has some really cool story. I don't know if I would like it or not, though. It's FPS? No, it's ARPG. Is it a brand new game? It came out about a week ago. 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, sorry. A stands for American? No, it stands for action. Indie game? I think so. Yeah, it's a spectacle fighter, hack and slash, bullet hell, female protagonist, action RPG, anime, character action game, 3D fighter, cute 3D action story-rich, single-player, atmospheric, indie, Souls-like, remake, Vikings, LGBTQ+. So it's it looks very interesting. But I don't know if I would like the whole concept of it, but like the story looks pretty cool. Yeah, I asked for perms and we got them, so maybe I'll try it at some point. Just everything? Well, it's not everything. It's not multiplayer. What's the name? The name is Homurahime. But it looks sick. It looks cool. Right, but I don't know when I want to try this though. It does have like really good reviews. Like a lot of people like it. Doesn't mean I would like it. But then again, I want to look for a JRPG rather. Which I think I already know which one, right? I think we talked about Trials of the Sky or something like that, which I haven't asked for perms. I think that one would probably be the one that I'll play. Is it Trials of the Sky? Because I don't see it on Steam. Trials in the Sky. Is it? Yes, Trials in the Sky, first chapter. And it's also on 25% discount. Yeah. It looks really good. I kind of want to play it. Definitely wanna try some JRPGs. Wanna get into them, cause like I really like JRPGs. Like just the concept of the JRPGs. Most of the stories from JRPGs are really good. They're very anime-esque. But I never really like gone into them too much, other than like maybe like playing Pokemon, Final Fantasy. What else? Like, you know, like other than like those games, I've played. Wait, is it? Wait, no. Is Fire Emblem JRPG? It's more like a strategy, right? But it is a JRPG in a sense. Well, not really. It is, but like it's not like that type. Yeah, but it's not like the type that I'm thinking about. But I might give it a try at some point. Have you ever heard of The World Ends With You? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I don't think we have perms for that. I remember thinking that the World Ends With You is like in the same universe as Kingdom Hearts. That's what I used to think. Never played it, but the art reminded me of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one. It's like in the same vein, like the art style and everything, yeah. I wish we could get Kingdom Heart perms. Yeah, I wish too, but I don't think that's ever happening, unfortunately. Not impossible, but I don't think that's happening. I saw the new game that came out not so long ago called The Witch Bakery. I saw it too. I did ask for perms. We haven't gotten them yet. I saw it and I was like, wait, this game looks really nice. I want to play it. I feel like it's a game that you guys would like too. My friendly neighborhood is good. You ask for a lot of perms? I do, but sometimes I end up not playing some of them because it takes so long. By the time that I get them, it's like, I don't feel the same hype of playing the game. Do you guys still play Hytale? We haven't played in a while, actually, no. I think we've been... Well, by we, I mean like everyone else, because I haven't played in a while. Pokopia. Everybody has been playing Pokopia. Reap Amnesia perms. Yeah, the issue with Amnesia is that we do have perms. We can get the perms. But only the Japanese version. I can't read Japanese. Yeah. So let me catch up with all the Supas before I start getting into story time. Canela, thank you so much for the Moomba. Thank you. Normis, thank you for the Supa. Lucy Doko. This Lunaris is melting. I'm right here. Shineri, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba shop. Ring, thank you for the one gifted. Thank you. Honey, thank you for the kitty. Honey, thank you for the rose. Honey, thank you for the kitty. Honey, thank you for the one gifted. Chat, thank you for the one gifted. 19, thank you for the one gifted. Barry, thank you for the one gifted. Mick Truffles, thank you for the one gifted. Casito, thank you for the one gifted. Lilithia, thank you for the one gifted. Moonlove, thank you so much for the one gifted. Rockywa, thank you for the one gifted. Moonlit Kit, thank you for the kitty. Let me keep scrolling. Kid, thank you for the rose. Thank you. M Jane, thank you for the how's it going? Thank you. Ellipse, thank you for the 8 moons. Welcome back. I hope your short trip went smoothly. We miss you a lot. Excited to be back with you and Showblinks in this MLC. It's been really fun so far. I miss just like being on stream. Honestly, like, okay, listen, it's enjoyable going out and all that stuff. Even when I go to Japan, like, it's really cool and everything, but I end up missing my comfortability so much. Like, nothing hits better than just being at home. You know what I mean? Like, just being comfortable and doing everything at your own pace, your own time. Nothing beats that. Like, I really miss just being here and, like, being able to stream whenever I want, whenever I can. You know, having access to my own things. I miss that a lot. Let's see. Normis, thank you for the Supa. Just want to share, I got to make 34 box of dessert. Missing you making me pulled some insane stunt, at least for my standard. We miss you, pretty boy. Oh my god, what? 34? In a day? That's insane. Can I get one? Thank you. Nora Neko, thank you for the Supa. Hi Lucy, your streams always make me my day. Love what you do. Also, it's my birthday. Yeah! Happy birthday again. Happy birthday. Beanie, thank you for the 6 moons. Welcome back, Lucy. Hope you have a good rest after the trip. I have exams today, so I'm gonna cram for that. Gamba, good luck. You got this. You'll beat it. You'll get them all good. Need to get you one of those anime foldable homes. I need to. I need like, no, you know what I need? I need Doraemon's pocket, like the infinite pocket where I can just like pull out my freaking apartment from there. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Sleetori, thank you for the one gifted. Thank you. Barry, thank you for the one gifted. Normis, thank you for the Supa. Get this guy off the stage. Tomatoes? Audacia, thank you for the Supa. I miss you, Silly Vamp. I'm excited for this week, and I hope everyone is taking care of themselves. Back to lurking. Sekar, thank you for the kitty. Kid, thank you for the 7 moons, 7 months. Yippee! Taco, thank you so much for the kitty. Potato Van Gogh, thank you so much for the 2 moons. Bell, thank you for the 1 gifted. Just Another Fan, thank you for the 9 moons. Woo, 9 months! Maya, thank you for the 23 moons. Sorry for the random question. If you're okay with it, can you say what you find relaxing or what you do to relax? What I find relaxing or what I do, just nothing. Literally, it works for me. If I want to relax, I just do nothing. Like, I just stay at one place and just like literally do nothing. It works for me, but it probably doesn't work for everyone. I can just completely do nothing. And it just helps me relax. Like, I don't know, like maybe 10-30 minutes of doing nothing. Yeah, it might not be helpful for a lot of people. Another thing that does help me relax is just like drinking something hot, like maybe a hot tea, hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot cocoa. Yeah, just staring. Yeah, sometimes literally just like doing nothing. But yeah, hot cocoa, you know, something hot, a warm drink would help me relax. Just Another Fan, thank you for the 1 gifted. Passion Pash, thank you for the 1 moon. Thank you, welcome back. And Idle Boys, thank you for the 21 moons. Welcome back, and thank you for the person who gifted me. Yippee! Let's freaking go. There's a couple of Streamlabs as well. Let's see. Sweet Tori, thank you for the 5 Lunas. Welcome back, dearest Lucy. I hope you had fun on your trip. It's always bright light to see you happy because it definitely makes us happy. I hope it shows. I hope it shows. Mocha P, thank you so much for the 5 Lunas. Okaidi Lucy, it's been 94 hours. Damn, that's more than 86 years, huh? 84 years, I mean. But who's counting? Definitely not me. Ha ha ha. It feels like 900 years, right? No. Clearly, 94 hours is more than 900 years. Hope it was a good trip. Miss you lots and ready for story time. Yep. So, about the story time. We do the story time and then we get into, what's it called? We get into the schedule and explaining everything that's gonna happen this week. The Highland, thank you so much for the 21 moons. I am very happy for 21 months. Looking back, the little things I chase you all the way are beautiful memories. All 19, thank you for the Supa. Your weekly positivity is here, sending in only good vibes to Lucien Lunarists. I know some days life may weigh you guys down, but remember that you have us at your softest cushion here. You got this. Thank you, 19. Thank you. All right, so I don't think it's anything long. Okay, it's not like a long story, but it's something interesting. Okay, it's something interesting. So, let me start off by saying that I went to a card game tournament for the first time in many years. Right. And I met someone there. Obviously, we talked about it, but I met someone there, and it was really fun. It was a really fun time. Yeah. I want you guys maybe to guess, like, who I met. We did a little offline off collab, technically. Damn, you guys got it. Yes, I met Ver. Yes. We met in person. It was a pretty cool time. So we went to this like tournament, and of course we lost. It was like whatever. To be fair, like I just like played like a couple games, and I just like went outside the building just to like chill. Because I was like, man, I didn't eat anything this morning. Yeah. So we got to hang out pretty much the whole weekend. Yeah. We went to eat, what was the thing that we ate the first? Oh, we ate some ramen first. The first day. We ate some ramen. It was okay. I like how, like, he was just laughing at me, just saying, like, how I, like, on what basis do I rate restaurants? For like everything they do is like a 0.1 point, and then every time I lower the score, he would just laugh. Was it good? I think it was okay. It was okay. It's really funny because like, so I start with the max rate they have. So let's say like 4.8, right? And so like it's time for us to order food, and then I order. I'm like, okay, can I get a what's it called? Katsu. What's it? No, it was it Katsu? No, it was not Katsu. Frick, I forgot. I forgot what kind of ramen I got. I think it was just like, it was just pork, right? But the thing is, I said, okay, hear me out. I asked, do you guys also do udon noodles? Right? And they were like, yeah, we do. Tonkatsu. Oh, tonkatsu. There you go. Tonkatsu. There you go. My bad. I forgot about it. Yeah, tonkatsu. I ordered tonkatsu. But the thing is, like, I like udon noodles. I like udon noodles a lot more. Right? So I was like, can you guys change the noodles to like udon noodles? And first, like, the lady didn't understand. I'm like, huh? Like, no. Like, it's just like tonkatsu. And I'm like, yeah, right. I get it. I understand tonkatsu. But can you guys change the noodles to like udon noodles, like the thick ones? And they didn't understand what I was trying to say. You order udon at a ramen place? No, they have udon too. It's not a ramen place. It's just like I wanted my ramen with udon noodles instead. So I wanted udon, but it's tonkatsu, basically, right? Tonkatsu. It's a noodles place. Yeah, they make their own noodles. And so, like, she wouldn't understand. So we were going back and forth, and I was like, udon noodles, thick. And then Vera was like, yeah, like the thick noodles, you know, like the bigger noodles. And then they were like, okay. And they were like, no, it's bad. It's bad. And I'm like, what? That's what I want. What do you mean it's bad? Like, what? You make them here. What do you mean it's bad? It doesn't taste good. And I'm like, what? Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Just give me the normal noodles. It's okay. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. And then she was still explaining, like, it's okay. I was like, don't worry. I'll get the normal noodles. Don't worry. Oh, man. Like, that's crazy. I've never heard a restaurant that turns down what you want and they just give you what they want you to eat. Right? And then I was like, Vera's like right next to me, right? And I'm like, 3.8. I'm like, it went from 4.8 to 3.8. I'm like, I'm literally gonna write a review after we leave, 3.8. Unless, like, it could go lower though. After the food comes. The ramen comes and like, we just start eating. It's okay. First of all, I order in a thing that's called like Firebomb. So basically what it says in the description is that they make the noodles spicy, right? That's what it says. It's like an add-on that they make the noodles so that the noodles come spicy. So when they bring my thing, my ramen, I'm like, wait, this is not spicy. And then they bring like a separate paste. Right? They bring like a separate paste and I'm like, what is this? And then they're like, oh, you're supposed to add this for the fire noodles, the Firebomb. And I'm like, what? I thought they would make. And Vera was like, yeah, like I thought they were gonna like give us like spicy noodles or something. No, you make them yourself. Yeah, you have to mix them yourself. So I was like, what's the point then? What's the point? I thought they would already make the spicy noodles. Yeah. And then I was like, 3.5. Obviously, I didn't rate any of the places that we went to, but it's just funny. Like, that's how I rate it. Like, when I'm with friends, I always do that. It's just funny. Yeah, it went lower. But yeah, I mean, it was not bad. I really like the pork. It was really nice. Other than that, just you know, just like the waiter, the waitress just questioning my decisions, like, yeah, no, don't do that, that's bad. I'm like, bro, who's the one paying here? What the frick? If it's bad and I order something and it's bad, it's my fault, not yours. Yeah, never going back. Yeah, I was like, no, we're never coming back here. Yeah. And then the next day we went to eat to a, oh, this is so funny. We went to eat to like a Korean barbecue place, right? But it was not a Korean place. It was a Chinese owned Korean barbecue place. Yeah, it's marketed as Korean barbecue, but everything else is Chinese. Like the name of the restaurant is Chinese. You know, the workers or the waiters and all that, they speak Chinese. And there was like, okay, this is not Korean. And I was like, are you sure about that? So we order kimchi, and then I was like, okay, you need to tell me if this kimchi is good. And Ver tastes the kimchi, and he's like, okay, well, here it goes. He tastes the kimchi, and then he's like, he turns around, he's like, nah, this is not kimchi. And I'm like, damn, okay. So I tried the kimchi, and I'm like, okay, I get you. It's not the worst kimchi though. It's not the worst. It was not bad. Like, it was not bad, but it's not the Korean kimchi that I've had before. Right. It was not bad, but it was not great. Like, it was just like, okay, you know, I can eat it. Right, I can eat it. Yeah, so we order stuff. First of all, every time we order something, the waitress always forgot something. Always forgot something. Right? So every single time, Ver would be like, oh yeah, so you forgot this. And then the next time, oh yeah, so you forgot this. And they would acknowledge it. And then they would come back and not bring it. So Ver was so done with it. He was so done with it. And then here's the funny thing. We order a plate of rice, right? A bowl of rice. And we ate it. And this is the funny thing. We asked for more rice, and the waitress was like freaking spooked. She was like, oh, more? And I'm like, okay, buddy, what do you mean? Why are you questioning that we want more rice? What? Where the hell are we? What the frick, man? That is crazy. And I was like, no, that's like a 3-star. Because the restaurant says it's like 4.9. I was like, that's a 3-star. Right off there. Like, we're being judged for wanting more rice. That's crazy. Yeah. The corn though that I ordered some corn. It was banger. It was sweet corn. It was banger. I think the corn was the best thing I ate there, which is kind of funny considering we went there for Korean barbecue. Right? We went there to just like eat meat, which wasn't top tier. It was like pretty mid, I would say. Yeah, to be fair, I think I'm being generous by saying 3 stars, but I think it was more like 2.5. The fact that only the corn was what I liked. The rest was like, it's okay. Imagine the waitress watching the stream. Now they don't. I think they barely even spoke English. Just corn. Just literally the corn and the cob. But it was sweet corn. No bibimbap. They did not have bibimbap, unfortunately. Yeah. Sorry, you both had that experience. It's fine because the next day we had probably the best breakfast, quote unquote, that we or the best time we had. we were just walking. We were just walking through the city, and then we went inside like a bookstore, and we were just like hanging out, just like looking at books and stuff. And then I was like, wait, we should probably go to like this one cafe that I really, really like. It's been like 2 years since I've been to this cafe, so we should probably go there. They might have something. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know if you guys remember that I told you about this one, like coffee bread. I forgot the name, but you guys remember about it, right? Maybe you guys remember. So I was like, I have to have it again. I need it in my veins. Yeah, and I told him, yeah, let's go to that cafe. So we went there, and you know, I always thought this place was like a French place, and then he was like, dude, this is a Korean cafe. And I'm like, what? This whole time I thought it was a French place. Like a French cafe? No, it's a Korean cafe. Dude. I didn't know. I've been going to this cafe forever, and I didn't know. What made you think it was French? Well, maybe the title of the cafe. Which I'm not gonna say, but you can probably assume or look it up somewhere. But maybe the you know, the name of the cafe kind of screams French. So why would I think it was Korean? Anyways, we go in, I grab my coffee bread, of course, and then I grab a garlic sausage pastry because I saw Bear grabbing it, and I was like, okay, I need to try this. So I go there, I get my coffee, I get a latte. I was feeling a latte. The past 2 days I got a cappuccino and a just French vanilla, and then the third day I got a latte because I was feeling a latte. It was like very early in the morning too. It was around like maybe like 11 a.m. So yeah, I got those two, and I tried the garlic sausage bread, and I was like, oh my god, this is insane, this is so good. And he was like, right? And then we just like started talking. I feel like it was a really good conversation. We just started talking about a lot of things, like things that we want to do. We showed each other a lot of like really cool things, like projects that we have, you know, for the future, yada yada. We just had like a really nice conversation. It was really nice to like meet him and like have a, you know, like a just lighthearted, not too serious, just like chilling with the homies conversation. Yeah, he's really funny though. He's got some jokes on him. He's really funny dude. And then I had my coffee bread, and I was like, oh yeah, this is good. This is really good. I think he got a matcha bread or something like that. Yeah. Was it your first time meeting the IRL? Yeah, it was. This is my first time meeting him. Yeah. We were actually thinking about like meeting up and hanging out like maybe last year, but it didn't work out. So I'm glad that it worked out this time. If you guys didn't know, there is having a radio stream next week, and I'm going to be there, so you should all check it out when that happens. Yeah. Maybe this time was the right time. I think it's always the right time. Yeah, it was a really fun weekend. Yeah. Like we went for the tournament, but we ended up just hanging out, and it was just fun. It was just a fun time. We did walk a lot though. Like we walked a lot. Not as much as in Japan though. But it was a lot. Which was kind of nice. The fact that I couldn't go to the gym, obviously, but I still had, like, my steps. Was the tournament still fun? Aside from a lot of people smelling like ass, and me sitting next to a guy that had a terrible breath, yeah, I would say it was fun after I left. I would say so. I just literally call it quits. Like on the third round, I was like, yeah, I'm good, man. There's too many stinky people in here. I'm just gonna go outside and sit. Just wait for you to finish. Yeah. You got the con experience. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to an event like this. So, yeah, it was just kind of fun, you know? How many games did you get to play? You were supposed to be able to play, like, I think 6 or 7 games. And I just played 3 and I just quit. And then I did some side events later with there. Did you buy anything? Not really, no. I didn't go there to, like, buy anything, to be fair. It was just literally an excuse to, like, just hang out with there. That's it. Did you both stay at the same hotel? Yeah, same hotel, same bed, too. It was pretty awkward, not gonna lie. Same place, same bed. It was a big-ass bed, though. Someone's gonna write a fanfic about that. There's nothing to write. It's just like, it was just funny. No, I'm telling you, it was an extraordinarily big bed. Like, me and him were on the edge of each side. And like, there's a huge space in between us. You could fit like 10 people in that bed if you wanted to. It's crazy. I don't even know how that's possible. Why are we all sharing a bed? Because it's cheaper. Yeah, it's a big bed. Did you put the pillow berry? I did! I did. When I fell asleep, I grabbed like one, because we had so many pillows. I just grabbed the pillow and just put it in the middle. I was like, this is my side. Oh, it's so funny. So Vera goes to sleep very early. So I was in the bathroom, and then I come into the room, and I see Vera just like sleeping like that one dog. You guys know that dog gif that's like just like facing towards the ceiling, just like dead, with a pillow on top because the lights were on. Because apparently he was like, oh, I thought you were gonna, you know, like sleep. I don't know, you were gonna turn off the lights, so I didn't turn them off. And so like I see him like that. Oh, like I thought he was dead. And then I'm like, wait, this guy sleeps with the lights on? Who does that? And so I just turn off the lights and I go to my side. Oh, that was funny. That was really funny. You don't? Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. I've been changing. I'm a changed vampire. You complained about the lights being on? I didn't complain. I just saw that he had a pillow on his head, like, so that the light doesn't bother him, right? He didn't turn them off because he was thinking, like, I'll come back in time to turn them off myself. But I took a longest time in the bathroom, and then he was just asleep, so I turned off the lights myself. Yeah. We need to gift this guy a sleep mask. I think you need to, yeah. But yeah, it was a fun time. It was a really fun. Oh wait, I forgot about it. But like, so the bed is so big that the mattress is big, but the bed frame was bigger. So you know, like these mattresses where like the corners, the edges, the wooden edges, like stick out of the mattress. That you have to be careful, or else you'll hit yourself, and it'll be like it would be worse than stepping on Legos, right? So I was in bed, I was just chilling, and then the hair comes out. You know, he showered, he comes out, he's already dressed, of course, and then he just walks like super fast to like get on his side of the bed, but he hits himself, and then he's like, ah! He screams the loudest scream I've ever heard from him. And then he goes in a fetal position on his side of the bed. He's like, I'm gonna die. Dude, it was so funny. It was so funny. I was laughing. I was like, God damn, that must hurt. I knew that was gonna happen. Did he get bruises? I don't know. I didn't check his freaking legs. That was so funny. He was like crying. It was so funny, dude. Se le reseteó el Windows. Yeah, his PC reset it. Did you hit that too? No, I didn't. No. Because I saw it coming. I was like, so I analyzed the place as soon as I go in, and I noticed that the wooden not the mattress, the wooden bed frame is way bigger than the bed. So like, it would be easy if you go too fast. So like, I avoided that. Yeah. I avoided that. Also, there's another thing that happened. Like we were in bed, like he was just doing whatever on his phone, and I was just watching videos, and then suddenly he like starts hearing like a bzz, 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 and then we notice there's a massive fly on like the wall on my side, the side of my bed, but the wall like ceiling, and then he's like, dude, there's a massive fly on top of there, and I'm like, whoa, that's a big fly. I was like, I've played these games before. That's not the only one. It just came out of nowhere. So anyways, the fly starts moving, and then it stays at the front side in a corner, right? And then I'm like, dude, this is the type of thing like you don't pay attention to. If you stop paying attention to, if you stop looking at it, you like distract yourself for like 5 seconds, and you look back, the fly is gonna disappear, and we're not gonna know where it is, right? And like, then we were like, okay, right, fine. He goes back to his phone, and I go back, and he's like, dude, where did the fly go? It disappeared. And I'm like, what the fuck? We were like just like on alert. We were like, where the fly? What the Oh, it was so funny. That was so funny. It worked. It did. Yeah, it did. It disappeared. I don't know where it go though. We never knew. It was so funny though. It was a funny weekend. The fly just chilled and just ditched. Maybe because they were like, oh, they're not paying attention. Your weekend feels like a sitcom. It did feel like that. It was very funny. It was very funny, yeah. Very fun time. Just walking around. Maybe it flew out of the room. Probably. But the fact that we didn't hear it, it was just like we just stopped like noticing the fly, and it just disappeared. See, Tori, thank you for the Supa. My stomach hurts from laughing. Thank you for that story. All it needs is a laugh track. In our heads. Yeah. It was nice. It was really nice. The fact that so much happened in like 3 days. Was it 3 days? It was more like 2 days and a half. Because like we left like very early. Hope you get to do this more often. I hope I can get to meet more people, yeah. Usually it's not for no reason. Usually it's like there's something going on, like there's an event or something. But yeah. I've gone to meet people while in Japan. I think in Japan it's a lot easier than here, to be fair. Yeah. Does Vera actually have a dad fit? I'm not sure. He had 2 different fits that I remember. One of them was pretty normal with like a short coat Like, very similar to his model. And then the other one was like just a normal fit with shorts. Yeah. You didn't get to see his suit fit? I don't think so. I don't think, not in those times. Not in these times. It's not even that hot yet. Or like, it's actually very humid. So I don't think that's good. He doesn't wear any sweaters or jackets. Yeah, he had like a little coat, like a short coat. It's not too long. It was like more on the range of like, maybe like a jacket, but it was like, the texture of it was similar to a coat. What did you wear? How do I explain? How do I explain? Let me see if I can find a picture. I was wearing something I usually don't wear. I don't know if this picture will work. Maybe it will. Nope, not these. I'm trying to find the exact fit that I was wearing. At least when we went out. Yeah, I would say these are. Maybe I can find like a. Okay. Just 1 second, I'm trying to find the right stuff. Right, I got it. I wonder if I can share this site again. Let me see. Hopefully it works. It does! Okay, here. Yeah, it's something I usually don't wear, actually. But I was feeling like wearing something different. Instead of having like a sweater or hoodies or something like that. It was a button-up, long-sleeve black shirt. Long-sleeve black shirt, yeah. Yeah, they're really comfy, they are. They are. And I would also like pull up the sleeves sometimes. Those are the boots you wanted to take to Japan. I did take them to Japan. They're not very good for walking though. I was freaking dying. I was freaking dying. They're not for walking long distances. The whole fit or just the shirt? The whole fit. It was the whole fit. I sent the whole thing. What did you wear this top with? It's right there in the same image. If you scroll down, you'll see it. Yeah, there's 3 images attached. Same colors? Yeah. That specific colors. The jeans look nice. Well, they're not jeans. They're pants. They're pants. I don't know what kind of pants they are, though. But they're pants. They're literally the same one as the photo that I sent. He's in his fashion era. I don't know if that you would call that fashion. I think that's just like a normal wear. It's just like a long sleeve, button up, long sleeve, black shirt and some pants and boots. It's like, obviously it's a certain type of fashion, but it's like, it's not high fashion. It's just normal wear in my opinion. Did you wear any accessories with it? Yes, I had my, what's it called? The necklace, the guitar pick. Definitely not, but it's style. Yeah, it's a certain style for sure, yeah. It's quite simple too, I liked it. The one Lunaris gave you? Yes, the Yudi guitar pick, the Yudi Tour. Blue one. But it was mostly underneath the shirt. The bracelet. I wanted to take the bracelet too. But it's like in all the luggage that I have, because I've been packing everything up, right? So I couldn't find it. I would have to take everything out, but I did want to take it. I wanted to use it. Did you bring Lucy Poppin? No, I didn't. Did you take photos with there? No, I didn't, but he took a ton of pictures of a lot of things. But I'm not the type of guy that takes pictures, so. It was a necklace, yeah. The Yudi World, no, something tour, Japan tour? Japan tour, something like that, I forgot. I took it off, I don't know where I put it. Not even a selfie, not even a selfie. It's like it never happened. Are you the kind of vampire that doesn't show up on camera? No, I do show up. Lives in your memories, it's okay. Yeah, that's all that matters. I really don't use my phone at all or that much when I'm like outside. I don't know. I'm just the kind of person that's like that. You know, I mean, growing up, it was like that. Like phones weren't really a thing. So I guess I'm just used to like whenever I go out, I don't really have my phone. Maybe I pull it out at some point, but just once or twice. But really not that much. We did also went to this like Japanese store that had a lot of konbini items. They had a Pocari sweat. I did take a picture of that. and they had the vitamin stuff that we usually drink at a konbini when we're in Japan. So I took a picture of that and I sent it to the boys. I was like, "You guys want something?" ¿Quieres? Yeah, I was surprised. I was really surprised to find those, honestly. I was looking for other things, maybe like a what's it called? A macadamia Meiji chocolate, but I didn't find it. But there were other items that I was like surprised to like see. Yeah. Sad that you couldn't use Monison's credit cards for those though. Yeah. It's okay. Hope one day you can spend time with Ver in Japan. Yeah, it'd be fun to just like meet people in Japan at some point. Who knows? Maybe maybe in the future, like we might even be able to meet the 5 random guys. Right? Who knows? Right, but anyways, let me explain the schedule. Hold on, give me 1 second. I can't believe we're already March 22nd, 23rd. That's insane. Actually insane. Same art as this thumbnail for today. Thank you, Kuet. Thank you. Yeah, this month went by super fast. Tomorrow, I'm going to be taking off because I have a lot of things to catch up on. I have a lot of things to finish. So yeah, this week is going to be a short one in the sense like there's not many streams, but the streams will be pretty long, I would say. At least the Pokemon stream and the Resident Evil stream would be like about 5, maybe 6 hours. Maybe the Pokemon would be around 7 hours. We'll see. But yeah, there's not many streams this week because, well, I have to catch up on a lot of deadlines, a lot of things that I need to finish, covers, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. Pokemon Part 2, we are going to win, of course. Resident Evil on Friday. As you see, most streams this week are literally just like in the morning time slot because I'm going to also use those days that I stream to like catch up on work and record and stuff like that. So yeah. And then on Saturday, as you see, you write it, I voice it. What the hell is that? Well, it's a little bit of an activity that we're gonna be doing on Saturday, right? You guys will send a certain color of Supa, which means that I have to voice whatever is in those Supas. So basically, 3 different tiers. You know, one thing might be like a word plus your name. Another would be like 3 words plus your name. Maybe Akasupa would be I'll read the whole thing. Right? Whatever's in the Supa. Whatever characters fit in that Supa. And then we'll have a final goal for this stream. Similar to the name writing. Yeah, similar to it. Pretty much the same, except there will be a goal. A final goal. Agasupa is a voice line. Agasupa is a whole Supa reading. Like, I'm reading the whole Supa with a voice line. Like the Book of Memories before, yes. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you the goal, like, what the goal is until the day. I'm gonna tell you what the goal is, but not how much to reach it, okay? But you guys already know this because we've talked about this. But the final goal, if we reach that, will be a push-up stream for next week. We are gonna be doing the push-up stream if we reach that goal. Yeah, there's a goal. Yeah, it's not just like I'm doing a voice line stream. No, we're doing this goal. If we reach this goal, I'll be doing the push-up stream next week. before I have to go. Yes. Technically a workout stream. How many push-ups? We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you guys know more information when this stream arrives. Push-up until fail? We'll see. The goal is the amount of Supas. Yeah, I have already a goal in mind. But I'm gonna tell you guys that day. The goal was state the quantity of the push-ups. That was the that was the thought that I had. But we'll see, because it might be really rough. It might be really rough. And also, Lunas also count towards the goal, of course. Are there milestones we reach? There's no milestones. It's just one singular goal. Literally one singular goal. And it's the push-up stream. Because there's no milestones, because literally it's a mistake. Okay, it's a mistake. This stream is a mistake. Letting you guys write anything that I will say is a mistake. So there's no milestones. There's just one goal. Okay? There's just one goal. Any specific rules we need to keep in mind? Literally just nothing that will get me cancelled. You know, nothing inappropriate. So as long as you're like just fine within the funny. Oh my god. That was a crazy sneeze. That was random. I didn't even see you coming. You never see it coming. So yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. Like, obviously stay within like guidelines. Don't go to like a inappropriate place, like sexual stuff, right? For example, and nothing that will get me cancelled, right? Clear. It's obvious. Like, just within the sphere of good things. You're gonna end up reading every Otome line I've ever seen. I'll try. However, okay, I'm gonna explain it right now, but I'm gonna explain it also in the day. And I'm gonna ask, obviously, for, let's say, for example, the people doing yellow Supa or orange Supa or Aka Supa. You need to tell me exactly what you want. Like, tell me the sentence there in the same Supa and tell me what voice do you want. Right? What kind of voice do you want? I'm pretty sure it'll fit, but you have to like keep it in mind, right? Keep in mind how many characters you can put. Same for the Streamlabs. Can I get a 1-day stream ban on Saturday? I'll ban you right now. Kermit voice. Exactly, something like that. Like, that's an example. Like, I don't know, say blah 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 blah, but do it in Kermit voice, right? You gotta describe the vibe of the voice. Well, not the vibe, but you gotta describe like what kind of voice. Right? So yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll reach the goal for the push-up streams. So yeah, just I guess go ham. It's the only time that you'll get me to say some things that I might never say. So yeah. Let's do it. How do I know what kind of voice I want? I don't know. You can just tell me. If you don't say what kind of voice you want, then I'll just do it in my own voice. Or my own way. Does that make sense? Can you do a yearning voice/tone? Yeah, you can say that. That's a good example. If you need to say, like, if you want me to say something and you don't say anything, and I just say it in my own voice, maybe it won't come off as you want it. So you have to say something like, can you do it in a soft tone? Can you do it in a yearning tone? Can you do it in an upset tone? Right, something like that. I'm pretty sure for Akasupa at least, you can fit it in. Is it only in English? Well, I can only read English, and I don't know many Japanese. However, you need... Okay, so if you want me to say something in like Japanese, you need to tell me the source. So maybe I can check it out. I can't guarantee it though. I can check it out, listen to it, and maybe do it, but I can't guarantee it. I would definitely recommend English. What about in Spanish? I guess that's fine too, yeah. But you need to tell me the source. I think only Japanese, English, and Spanish will be okay with me. Other than that, I don't think I can do. At least for long ones. If it's short ones and you want me to say something in a different language, like nice words, by the way, I can look him up and try. Yeah. But for the long ones, which is usually akasupas, probably just Spanish, English, maybe even Japanese, but you need to tell me the source. What do you mean by source? I don't know, maybe you want me to say a Japanese like voice line from Gojo Satoru, right? And you have to tell me this is something Gojo said, right, in the Supa. And then I can look it up and I can try to imitate his voice, for example, right? Or maybe you want me to say the ho ho mukatte kuru no ka, right? Like, oh, you can say this, but this was said by Dio. So like I can look it up, right? You understand? If it's a quote or ultimate voice line request, where it is from. If it's in a different language, you need to tell me the source. Like, if it doesn't fit in the Supa, obviously just tell me in chat. Right? I can look it up, and I can't guarantee that it'll be perfect. But that's the only way I can think I can do Japanese. Other than that, I literally cannot read. This applies to all color Supas. For long sentences, it'll just be akasupas. Like, sentences in general will only be akasupas. Yellow ones will be just the typical, like, name plus a word. And then orange will be name plus 3 words. Which could be any words, as long as you tell me, you know, which words, and I'll look it up and I can see if I can pronounce them. Yeah. There doesn't necessarily have to be a name either. You could just do 3 words. Can you give an example for like 3 words? I don't know, something like frick, I don't know. I don't know, actually. 3-word example. Can you guys give me a 3-word example? I miss you. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. You are beautiful. Yeah, exactly. So those are 3 words, like. And if you want to add your name to that, that's fine. So basically that's how it works. And for the 1 word is literally just like 1 word. Like, I don't know, maybe you just want me to say your name plus dear, you know, or your name plus love, you know, something like that. Like, it's fine. Or maybe your name plus stupid. Depends on what, you know, whatever floats your boat. Maybe some people like that. Who knows? Maybe you want a Cyril voice line. Something said in Cyril's voice. Are you stupid? That's 3 words. I'm reconsidering. You're very pretty. Yeah, that's a pretty good 3-word one too, yeah. I'm tempted to have you say Asta's line and it's gonna be all of his... Oh my god. I don't know what are his iconic like lines in Japanese, but I can search them up if you if you quote it in the Supa. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you know from like right now, the goal is not that easy to like the push-up goal is not that easy to reach. But I know that if you guys really want the push-up stream, we will reach it. But it's not gonna be easy. It's kind of hard to like gauge and tell you how much it is, but it's like I'll tell you like a little bit when the stream starts. Are there different tiers for the goal? Just one. It's just one. It's literally just one. If we reach it at the start of the stream, that's it. We keep going, but we already reached it. Yeah. I think the stream is going to be tops 3 hours. So we got 3 hours to reach the goal. And again, I'm not going to make the goal too high because my thought was to do as many push-ups as like a number of the goal. Obviously not the goal. For example, like, let's say like, okay, this is an example. This is not the goal, okay? But let's say like I made the goal 5,000 akasupas, right? 5,000 akasupas. That's obviously not the amount. But I'm not going to do 5,000 push-ups, right? I'm not going to do 5,000 push-ups. I would do 500 push-ups instead, right? Does that make sense? It's a similar number to that. Would that be 50? No, it would be 500. Yeah. But that's not the goal. That's not the goal. That's too high. That's too much. Yeah, we're not doing that. That's too much. I'm just saying this is like an example. This is an example. 500 in one stream? I have to, yeah, I have to. That's the whole point. It's like a batsu. It's a goal, but a batsu. Is that even humanly possible? Yes, if you take breaks. Yeah. I think 100 is quite easy to do in like the span of like 2 hours if you take some breaks. You gotta remember that all these push-ups don't have to be all in a row. Okay? They don't have to be in a row. I can take breaks. I can do 50, take a break, do 50 more, right? But 500, okay, listen. I said 500 is not the goal. 500 would be if the goal were 5,000 akasupas. That was just an example. I would never do that to you or to me. That's too much. The Supa amounts auto-convert on your end. I'm not sure, honestly. Like I said, it's a little bit complicated to tell you a goal because there's different amount of Supas, different regions, and also there's Streamlabs, which I'm counting as well. So it's kind of hard to tell you an exact amount. So I'm going to be working on that. I already kind of have an idea, but I'll probably have it more solidified by the day. Lucy's gonna train like Saitama. I'm gonna treat that like my gym day, honestly. Lunas don't have collars. No, but they do have amounts, which are equivalent to the collars, which we will work with that too. Gym week, more like... Well, yeah, technically. Definitely an arm day. If it's push-ups, it's a whole body workout, by the way, not just arms. Push-ups works from the core. It's literally every single workout, every single part muscle of your body. It targets everything. You're lifting your weight, your own weight. We match Luna's amount, I guess. Yes. Yeah. Anyways, there we go. Also, I keep forgetting, but there's like a somebody commissioned / made a clock asset for me, and I keep forgetting to put it on. Maybe for next, not next stream, maybe for another stream I'll see how it works. But it was really cute. It was like a animated Lunaris with like the crown. Yeah, we'll see. I keep forgetting about it. But yeah, with that said, I have nothing else to add to this. If there's like any questions that come up to you, you can always ask me in a different stream. You know, that before the stream. For the Supas, can we request a tone / voice for any amount, or is it just Aka's? You can request it with any amount as long as it fits. Like, you can say, let's say an example, yellow Supa is one word. You can say the word. You can say if it's with your name comes included in it. If not, that's fine. And then you can say the tone of voice. Like, what do you want me to say with it, right? Like, what tone of voice do you want me to say? Because I think it fits on a yellow / orange Supa. I saw somebody also say about magenta. I think just to make it simpler, magenta's probably not, like, would not be a tier. It just makes things complicated. Especially with Lunas. We missed the coffee mug acid. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that too. I feel like I've just been very, very busy. My mind, my head has been like, I'm only focused on like, you know, talking to you guys and like sometimes even playing the game, but not really what's around me, right? So I keep forgetting about the assets and all that stuff. Like I said, I've had this like clock asset that I wanted to use for like weeks now, and I keep forgetting to put it on. Yeah, it's just been very busy lately because a lot of things are happening that I can't talk about yet, but I'll talk about in the future. But yeah, it's just been a very, very, very busy couple months. Start of the year, to be honest, has been really, really busy. I might probably be one of the busiest right now because of some things, especially because it's not just like work stuff, it's also like outside of work stuff, like, you know, thinking about moving and all that stuff. I don't know if somebody else is moving as well, so, you know, I know at least that I'm moving, so I know that there's like a little bit more of a heavy load other than just like stream / work / recordings. You know, it's more like like, you know, IRL stuff, I guess. Sweet Tori, thank you for the Siva. Thank you. For the Lunarists that can't make the stream, can they send you a Streamlabs ahead of time? Well, I don't have the rules set yet, so I don't know if they could, but I was planning on just sharing that during the stream. So I feel like maybe not, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, the rules are not completely set in stone, and I will talk about that during that stream. Like the beginning of the stream before we start. Yeah. Like I said, I still need to balance it out, and I need to think of a way to like come up with the amount goal to reach the push-up stream. Yeah, and I don't think there'll be a time to mention this, because we have Pokemon stream Soul Link, which is a collab. We have the what's it called, the Resident Evil stream, and then we have that stream. So there's not like a Zatsu in between or anything. Yeah. Maybe on a tweet would you be better so people, but if I put it on a tweet, maybe not everyone will see it. Not everybody uses Twitter. Can we request on someone's behalf, like they're saying their name instead of ours? Yeah, that's all right. But yeah, one advice I give you is don't hold back. Just As you just follow, you know, the non-crazy stuff. Like don't do like, you know, like I said, nothing like inappropriate, nothing sexual, nothing too crazy, right? But other than that, don't hold back on whatever you want to say. You want me to say, I guess. I'll have to do it. Just be normal. Just be considerate, I would say. Right? Like, don't make me say something that would get me canceled. I would not do those. Read the room. Safe for work. Yes. I think safe for work is good. But yeah, I'll work on these because I'll definitely mention it during the stream, at the start of the stream. And so that it's more, you know, you guys understand more. Or at least have a better grasp of what I'm talking about. The Okai. But yeah, I've got nothing else to add to this for now until Saturday. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be a great time. I think it's gonna be a great time for you, at least. I'm definitely gonna be super embarrassed and like I'm gonna die, but it's okay. It's okay. I said I was gonna do it, so I'll do it, and hopefully we get to that push-up stream. As long as you're having fun, yeah, it's gonna be super fun to say things. Ha 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 ha. It's the only time I will. The only time you'll get me to say some things that I would probably never say. But yeah. Yeah, with that said, I will be calling it a wrap up for Moonlight chats for today. I think there's also going to be like a change happening in April, by the way, with my schedule. I might not stream on Wednesdays starting April. Wednesday's my time. I can stream in the mornings though, and that's because the vocal training, the vocal coach, has a different schedule, so they could only do it on, I think, any weekday, and I think Wednesday was probably the best because we usually stream Wednesdays in the morning, my time anyways. So, yeah. I thought that would probably be the best date, because, like, it didn't matter when, one of my streams would always just, like, be cancelled, right? So I chose Wednesday instead. Yeah, so from starting from April, Wednesdays won't have a stream, but it will in the morning my time. So it'll be Wednesdays night JST instead. So I guess for some people, Thursday mornings will not have streams anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? I'll give you guys more information when it's about that time, but yeah, that's what I've got for now. Just a slight change in the schedule, I guess. Like, a lot of things have been changing recently with, like, schedule-wise and daylight savings, and now this. I was like, no! I had the perfect day. I had my vocal trainings on Sundays where I don't stream, and it was like, it doesn't interrupt my stream, it doesn't interrupt my meetings, it doesn't interrupt anything, right? And then they suddenly were like, oh, now we can only do on the weekdays, and I was like, that means that one of my streams has to be gone. Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to find a balance, but I had to choose, and I think Wednesday was probably the best day. Would you consider doing streams on Sunday then? I don't like doing streams on Sunday because I like to take at least, I mean, I do streams on Sundays sometimes if it's a collab or something, or maybe like an emergency as like something came out, I want to play it ASAP. But I usually like to take Sundays off because it's the day before Moonlight chats. Like, I like to have a blank day before Moonlight chats. It's kind of like a reset from the week. Yeah. Like, technically, I could take Wednesdays off now, right? But it would be really weird for me to stream Sunday and then Moonlight chats on Monday. So that's why I like to take Sunday off. Yeah. And let's be honest, very rarely a new game comes out on a Sunday. Danganronpa looking at you. But yeah, very rarely a a game comes out on Sunday, but very often happens during the week. So, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe during summer, a lot of things might change. Schedule-wise, time-wise, it's gonna be very wonky for a while because I'm trying to find what the best schedule is for me with all of my stuff that's going on and my routines and all of that. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be a little wonky. Like this week, for example, we're doing one stream at 7 p.m., another stream at 1 p.m., another stream at 9 a.m., another stream at 9 a.m. So yeah, it's gonna be like this for a little bit. But it's usually at the times that I stream, so yeah. Yeah, the times are all over the place. It's okay. We'll get consistent with it. Yeah. Also, well, I still haven't got any updates on like my covers or stuff. Still waiting for them, but I'm excited. I'm excited. Working on so much, still making time for everyone, so thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Trust, it's gonna be worth it, okay? It's gonna be super worth it. Hopefully this next half of the year is going to be packed with a lot of cool things. Covers or shorts? No, my actual covers, my full covers. Yeah. Still haven't gotten like any news on it, so yeah. We'll see. But yeah. It's time to wrap it up for today. Thank you everyone. I appreciate you all for being patient and hope you had a great weekend. I know I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm going to be busy, but we'll be back on Wednesday for Pokemon, and yeah, I hope we win. I don't know if we'll be able to beat the game right away, but yeah, we'll definitely beat Grave Petal, right? You guys excited for the Pokemon Soul Link? Yeah, I appreciate you guys for coming by today and hanging out with me. Definitely had a lot to say. a lot of cool stories and some pretty funny things and exciting things too. Lunar tightened the lead. Hell yeah. We added some new rules for catch-up, by the way, that we'll probably explain during that day. So yeah, look forward to it. Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. I just feel really bad. I'm so sorry that I'm not streaming much this week. I literally need the time off because I have so much work to do. So I'm sorry. I know that I've been away for the weekend and that I am not streaming. I'm taking like 1 day off per stream or something like that. So yeah. I apologize for not being so present during this week and probably during the weeks to come, but yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be daijobu. Bell, thank you so much for the 23 moons. Otsu, thank you for today. I have the energy to work now. Gamba, you got this. 23 moons. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and have a lot of fun. Good luck with work, good luck with sleeping, have a nice rest, good luck with school, homework, all that. There's a lot of other things that I want to talk about that we'll probably talk about in the future, near future, maybe next week perhaps. We'll see. I still got a plan for next week. I don't know what I'm going to do because I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. Yeah, a lot of things that I want to talk about for next week. We'll leave that for next week. Otsu everyone. Otsu, enjoy the rest of your day. We have a question. Just one question, okay? Just one. Una más. Solo una pregunta más. Just one more question. Cha, thank you for the 8 moons. Otsu Lucy, miss you and siblings. Gamba with work. I got this. So what's the question? Tell me the question. Did you miss us? Yes, of course. Yes, it's been a long time, of course. Can I make a thumbnail for the Voiceland stream? Yeah, of course. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next time. I know it's a short week, but we'll make it fun, okay? Alright, bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Done.